Summertime is here, and I don't feel like doing anything. Honestly, I don't know if you guys ever felt like this right now, but I just don't feel like going out. I'm so used to just staying at home, working on stuff, and going to work, going to the gym, and just staying on the grind, and just not really wanting to go out and have fun like that with friends or family or do anything. It's like there's, really nothing for me to, no motivation for me to go out to go do anything, and it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, my main focus right now is just to get everything sorted out. Of course, I can't have fun in between the little times and stuff like that. But I notice myself, it's like when someone want to plan something with me, um, I just let them know, like, hey, bro, I'm not in the mood. I don't do that goofy stuff where, like, you'll plan something with somebody and then you don't show up, or you make some excuse or do some last minute bullshit. Like, no, I'll let you know then and there I'm not gonna make it because I know my schedule. I can see it from months on end. I mean, unless there's a family event or something bad goes wrong, of course, it's a valid excuse. But most of the time, it's just like, man, if you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. So just don't waste the person's time. That's my whole thing. Just let them know in advance. So that's my whole thing. But honestly, I just don't feel like going out. Like, like I said, I don't like going out to clubs or going to parties or doing anything like that. There's really not much for me to go out to experience like that. So it's like, man, what else? What more can I do at that point? So I just want to stay at home with my new little cat and just be working on some projects and stuff like that. Get my shit sorted out so I can actually have fun. Of course, I can take one day off the week, but there's actually a couple of things I wanted to do. Do some basic stuff like go to conventions and actually, meet new people, network and stuff like that. That's the only thing. But go out to have this extravagant fun. Typically people do like Coachella concerts and all kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm not. I don't. I'm not feeling it. Just I'm not feeling it. I'm not. I'm not. I just found and it's like expensive now with this economy and stuff. It's like, I'd rather just save up for something, where everybody can have fun. Honestly, just go to the beach and just do something simple as that. It doesn't have to be something big. It could be something small. Pretty much, I just answer my own question. Hopefully, answer your question too at the same time. But summertime used to be like, honestly, back in the day, it used to be something simple. Like in high school for me, me and my buddies would just go to like the mall or go somewhere that, it didn't really require us to pay for that much. And I was like more grateful about it. So, even though you didn't buy anything, you still had fun. And just going back to the basics, I think that's the most simplest thing for everybody can do. I think that's the most important thing so you can motivate you to go outside. Of course, making a time for it because I noticed myself where I plan something for a certain day. Once when that day comes up, I don't feel like doing anything at all, and I'm just like, I ain't feeling it because some stupid shit or bullshit can just pop up. You're like, I'm good. So, besides, it's just lasted right now. I gotta sort some things in my life right now. Like I just brought a new cat, and he's adorable. He's awesome. Tofu, original name, but I call him Gohan, and yeah, I just want to be able to you know, work on some things. I just don't have. I just got too much going on. Maybe I could just go out and just have fun and just do that. But get my mind off of stuff. But just you don't know until you try. But for right now, not really inclined on going out like that. Like, what is there to do? Like, friends want to go to bars, clubs, and it's just like the typical 20 in your 20 shit. Just going out to have mindless fun. And I'm just like, they got to be an objective to it, like actual fun, like a purpose to where you go out, you can have some type of excitement, something to get you going, not just like standing around and trying to get at girls or something like that. That's the thing, you know. My old friend group was just trying to do just to go out and go get girls and stuff like that. And honestly, it just got boring because you go to these social events trying to get at girls, and then you put so much pressure on it back then, and then you end up not getting anything because it's just like, oh wow, you didn't go talk to her, you fumbled because you put that as your main focus. So there's no point of going to a bar or a club if you're not trying to do that, or if you're just trying to have fun. I mean, or if you're just trying to like be by yourself and have fun in general. Like, if you enjoy your own company, go to those places, do that. But if you're just trying to get out girls and stuff like that, hey, you do you, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go to places where I'm gonna have fun by being myself and just be chilling, hanging out with people like minded and stuff like that, and doing what we can do for the time being. But I ain't doing that goofy shit. It's just kind of past that point. So Right now, just trying to get my money up and get my life going and actually have something going. I have to deserve going out. There got to be a good reason for me to go out, like to celebrate. My mindset's always been like now, like okay, I have to work towards something to earn that time to go out because, like, I like to have a reward system for myself. I grew up like that, with my dad. He used to just uh, make me work towards things or just have me do like a set of chores, and after those chores, you know you get like a gift out of it, or be able to go do something. Same thing with both my parents and stuff. So it's just like I like having that reward system, and growing up with that, I kind of use it now because it feels more rewarding. Like I have to work towards something, not just like you just hanging out and then all right, let's go ahead and just go goof off. And I'm like, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that's I'm going to be thinking about is working on my craft while I'm out these places. I have to like have that time set up specifically for me to have fun. It can't be any other way around. So that's how I kind of look at it. So I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I have, and yeah, just pretty much just chilling on that point. I see a cat out there. I don't think that's my cat. Shit, I be looking at them neighborhood cats, be thinking that's my cat. It ain't my cat. But yeah, basically, I'm not really feeling it for the summer for right now. Of course, I'm gonna make up some new objectives and do stuff. I'm not gonna be at home at being a slouch though. I'm still gonna go to the gym, still go to work. But that can't be the only two things I can do because that is depressing. Because my social life did take a hit. Being on this journey of just going to university and just going to work and stuff like that. It's like you don't have like my schedule how it was designed. I didn't have time to be like social, going out places. I have to sacrifice my weekends, and that's where everybody has the most fun is on the weekend. So I have to sacrifice it. So it's basically just me having fun throughout the whole time and just seeing what I can do. And see what I can do, and yeah, just the weekends I have to really sacrifice. And the weekends used to be a place where like, okay, cool, like Friday came around, everybody and mama had fun on Friday. But like once when what I'm saying, like Saturday, Sunday, then like, all right, we can still have fun, still do stuff. But for me, on this journey, I had to sacrifice Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm still in that work mode. And it's hard for me to get out of that work mode because it's just like I'm so used to just being in that same frame and the same setup and everything, and it's like kind of difficult for me to bounce back from it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to break myself out that habit, but hey, doing the best I can. It's just damn, like, shit. I just do nothing but go to work and go to school and go to the gym. Which I always like now the gym isn't really, of course I'm in shape for the summer and stuff like that. I take my ass to the beach, could do a little pecs thing. Y'all probably not fucking with this, a little pecs thing. I mean, who cares? But, what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be healthy and just be able to function and get my mind on point because I have a lot going on. Like I said, there's a lot of, I don't know, just pressure I have on myself for just getting my life together in my 20s and stuff like that. And I'm like looking at it like, do I deserve to have fun? Do I really deserve to like go out to these places and act like I got it, or put my problems aside and just live it up and something like that. Like, no, I know life is short, but at the same time, I've been more of a like, let me get my problems out the way one at a time, and then be able to kind of like have fun because it feels more satisfying that I got that shit out the way. I got my shit together. I'd rather go out knowing I got my shit together and feeling confident, like truly confident that I worked towards something and I defeated it, because that's like a whole nother like problem that kind of just issued along, just not having my stuff together. Just that's why it goes back to me dating and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to date nobody. I don't want to date nobody right now. That's why I like when friends be like, hey, let's go to the club, let's go to the bar. I mean, other than just fucking chilling, I mean, like, we can do that shit at home, or do it at the beach, or do it at a basketball court or something like that. I ain't going to no club because I'm gonna go talk to some girl and stuff like that. You're gonna talk to some girl, and then like when you living at home and stuff like that, the fuck you gonna bring them at home? I'm not finna be spending no $100 to go, at like a motel or something. I'm not doing all that shit. Did all that shit before. I'm not. Shit is whack. I'd rather have my shit together and be established and have something going for myself. That backbone, fucking established confidence. That's what you're in competition with. It's not with other people, but with yourself. And that's my whole thing. Why it's just like, going out chasing after girls and stuff like that. It's just not the wave anymore. Especially like, yeah, mid 20. I mean, yeah, I know there's guys that do that out there, but I'm different. I have to work towards something to actually like believe in it. My confidence comes from actual work and seeing results out of it. and I have to put work into myself. If I got to work on myself, take myself off the market, fuck it, I'll just do it. But I'm not gonna be over here pretending, because guess what? You pretend you got it, somebody is eventually gonna find out. So, fuck else can I do at that point? But yeah, basically, just why I'm not having fun for the summer. I'm pretty sure you guys are feeling the same way. Like, either money, time, energy. Y'all probably tired from working all damn time or what. Y'all be making them excuses like, hey, I can't make it to so and so, even though I just said yeah last week, but fuck it, I can't make it. Something happened. Oh, I'm like, oh, something came up. I'm like, all right, I guess. But let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and drop a comment for the video. I'm just trying to get this out there so if more people can relate to it, it'll be more helpful and stuff like that. And yeah, let me know if you guys are feeling this year's summer despite everything going on in the world right now. Just let me know. But thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it. You guys take care. Bye.